Gone a while, but I heard you did the ceiling fan joke, right? And I heard you didn't like it. Okay. So what we're doing here, we're waiting for another act. It's going to take a little bit to get set up. So they convinced me to come out here and do this. So I want to know by the time we're finished if I can get rid of these crutches, which will represent that I just tell lame jokes. So like one would be, Mary had a little lamb, and the doctor fainted. And you realize that's a bad joke. Right? Okay. That was a sample. One more? Okay. Okay, imagine the bank in your hometown. The bank in your hometown. You got pictures in your mind? And there was an opening for a loan officer. And there was a lady came in to apply for the job. And this lady's name, as strange as it might sound, this lady's name was Patty Black. So, what you have to do now is just progress to see if you figure out the punchline. Now, if this is a good punchline, then I want to be able to get rid of these crutches so I'm not the lame joke king anymore. Okay? So they hired the lady, they hired Patty. A few days later, a frog came in. A frog came in and wanted a loan. And went to the chief loan officer and he thought, well, wow, this would be a good chance to give Patty a try to see how she can do giving a loan. So the frog came into Patty's office and said, I want a loan. And she said, we can't give you a loan, you're a frog. And he said, but my dad is Mick Jagger. And Patty says, wow, that's interesting, but we still can't give a loan to a frog, even if your dad is Mick Jagger. So he said, she said, you got to have collateral. And he said, well, I do have this 3-inch ceramic statue of my dad. Would that work for collateral? Patty's like, she's weirded out now. A frog, dad's Mick Jagger, 2-inch ceramic statue. She has to go to the boss. She goes to the boss and she says, look, there's a frog in my office, says his dad's Mick Jagger, and all he has for collateral is this little 3-inch ceramic statue of Mick Jagger. She said, I don't even know what this thing is. And he looks at her and said, well, you should be able to figure that out. It's a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give the frog a loan. His old man's a Rolling Stone. So is that good enough to get rid of the crutches?